Yes, this type of box would violate 314.43. Section 314.43 prohibits the use of boxes with flaps where any part of the box flap or lining is of a material that, when tested in accordance with ANSI/UL Standard 723, develops a flame spread index of 50 or more when the material is exposed to a flame. This means that any electrical box with flaps constructed from materials that readily propagate flame, as determined by the ANSI/UL 723 test, is not permitted for use in electrical installations. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, sets the standard for safe electrical installations. It addresses many aspects of electrical systems, including the types of boxes that can be used. Section 314 covers outlet, device, pull, and junction boxes, conduit bodies, fittings, and handhole enclosures. Specifically, 314.43 addresses the use of boxes with flaps. These flaps are often part of the boxes designed to provide protection or easy access to the wiring inside. The primary concern addressed by the section is fire safety. If a fire starts near an electrical box, the box itself should not contribute to the spread of the fire. The code aims to prevent boxes from becoming a source of fuel or a pathway for flames to travel through a building. The key element in 314.43 is the flame spread index. This index is a measure of how quickly a flame spreads across the surface of a material. The lower the flame spread index, the more resistant the material is to fire. Materials with a flame spread index of 50 or more are considered to be highly flammable and are therefore prohibited for use in electrical boxes with flaps. The ANSI/UL Standard 723 is the standard test method for determining the surface burning characteristics of building materials. This test exposes a material to a controlled flame and measures how far and how quickly the flame spreads across the material's surface. The results of this test are used to calculate the flame spread index. When an electrical box is designed with flaps, those flaps must be made of materials that have been tested in accordance with ANSI/UL 723. The test results must demonstrate that the flaps have a flame spread index of less than 50. If the flaps do not meet this requirement, the box cannot be used in electrical installations. It is the responsibility of the manufacturer to ensure that their electrical boxes meet the requirements of 314.43. This typically involves testing the materials used in the box flaps and providing documentation to show that the materials have a flame spread index of less than 50. Electrical inspectors also play a role in enforcing this requirement. During an inspection, they may check the materials used in electrical boxes to ensure that they comply with the code. If an inspector finds a box with flaps that do not meet the flame spread index requirement, they will likely require the box to be replaced with a compliant one. The intent of 314.43 is to prevent the use of flammable materials in electrical boxes, thereby reducing the risk of fire spread. This code requirement helps ensure the safety of buildings and their occupants. Compliance with this section is crucial for anyone involved in electrical installations, including electricians, contractors, and building owners. To determine whether a specific box violates 314.43, one must consider firstly the materials used in the box flaps. Secondly, whether these materials have been tested according to ANSI/UL 723. Thirdly, whether the flame spread index of the materials is less than 50. If the materials have not been tested, or if the flame spread index is 50 or more, the box violates the code. In summary, 314.43 is a critical safety requirement in the National Electrical Code. It prohibits the use of electrical boxes with flaps that are made of materials with a high flame spread index. Compliance with this section helps to prevent the spread of fire and ensures the safety of electrical installations.